What's up, guys? To be honest with you, I never really watched women basketball. Women basketball suck, it's too slow, no one can dunk, the game is boring. But honestly, after Caitlin Clark stopped playing and everybody start fighting the girl, attacking the girl, criticizing the girl, I start watching. I start watching a little bit. I start watching the game. I start understanding a little bit of women basketball. And honestly, I don't get it. Why people hate her so much? And then we end up coming to that problem. Is this because she's white? If this girl would be black, would be people be attacking her? You know, it's unbelievable. So let us talk about this. It's crazy because everyone that loves women basketball, all these women, they're supposed to be, praising this girl because it made millions of people to go and watch basketball. But they hate her. And that's the biggest problem. Let's see.
Believe we're covering the WNBA. I can't even believe we're covering the WNBA. I can't believe we're covering a liberal woman covering the WNBA. I can't believe I'm sitting next to a liberal woman talking about a liberal woman covering the WNBA. Kaboom. Greg's right. The woman is not a sports journalist. She's just annoying. And the paper puts her in the sports section to annoy men. And yeah, we're annoyed, okay? It's like insulting the audience. It's
but
like if we gave Jessica
USA Today.
the 8 o'clock on Fox News.
This is
the
USA
only way.
Today
Is the paper you get delivered to the outside of your door when you're coming out of a DoubleTree and you're on the road in Phoenix, okay? It's not a real paper. This is not a real journalist. You know what she wrote after George Floyd died? We should cancel sports. Cancel.
Jesus.
Just cancel sports. No cheerleaders in the NFL. Tom Brady is problematic because he was friends with Trump. Colin Kaepernick's the man. Megan Rapinoe is Jesus.
She did not write that.
I made that up. She's already mad at the Olympics because Trump's going to be president. How about this? Iran is awesome at the World Cup. Trump sucks at the World Cup. America sucks at the World Cup. We suck. White people suck. Men suck. That's her job. I could do that job.
Everybody can do that job. Everybody can do it. I just went to ChatGPT and did this. Look at this. Before Clark, we used to have 500,000 to 850,000 people watch on TV. Now we have 1.2 to 1.8 million. And attendance, we used to be 7.6 thousand to 8.5 thousand fans. Now it's 105% increase to around 15.5 thousand to 15,700. Why people are complaining about that? Why people are angry with what she's doing? I don't get it. I don't get it. I only don't get it. I don't know why my camera went all crazy here, but let us go back here because we have more things to show you. Let's do it. Look at this.
I think Caitlin Clark should leave the WNBA and start her own league, a league that would pursue basketball excellence no matter what your race or your gender was. I mean this. I think that Caitlin Clark is more valuable than the entirety of the WNBA right now. If she left and started a new league with about eight teams and took all players all over the country who just want to be excellent and don't want to have a political league, I think it would be more valuable than the WNBA overnight. Heck, Laura, I would invest. I bet Fox would. And I bet a lot of people out there watching right now would buy tickets.
Oh, I'd totally invest. And I think a lot of African-American players.
Honestly, I don't know if I would. I like this story, but I still think NBA suck. I'm sorry, guys. I can't watch NBA. I told you, I watch a little bit of her. I like she scored like 45 points another day, but I can't watch.
Would join that league because they want to play with the best of the best. And there are all these, right? And the malcontents out there, the racial arsonists who want to burn it all down, they're going to be left behind. I want to bring up what Sophie Cunningham risked by speaking truth to power on the trans issue. Let's watch what she said.
I said what I said. I think it's kind of common sense. And I think I'll always believe in that. I think it's really important to protect children. And that's little girls who are also involved in that category. And so I stand on what I said, and I always believe that.
Clay, again.
Guys, I don't get it. It's like, it's common sense. Maybe 1% of American population believe in these stupid things these people say. But 99% just people believe in common sense. And now you cannot have common sense anymore.
Again, that's a courageous stance. They're talking about it's courageous for, black lesbian athletes to say this or that. But I think it's courageous to say what she said, sadly, just to stand up for women in sports.
Isn't that unbelievable? It needs to be courageous to say that women's sport is for women. When it became that crazy, where you need courage to say women's sport is for women. It's crazy.
Yeah, and it goes directly to what she does for a living. She's the anti-Megan Rapinoe. She's saying to all the little girls out there, you can grow up and be me, and you need to be protected from men in your locker room and boys trying to play your sport and take your spot. And I encourage everybody out there to support Sophie Cunningham. I love when she was grilled about this by the reporters covering the WNBA. She said, I said what I said. That was the first quote that she gave when they asked her whether she was going to stand behind it. And look, this is basic common sense. And this is important, Laura. She's speaking for the 80 or 90%, maybe even higher than that, of sports fans who believe the best man or the best woman should win, not the best man pretending to be a woman. The sports media is trying to pretend she's controversial. Oh, yeah. The reality is she's just sharing basic common sense that almost every sports fan agrees with.
I mean, Clay, there is a woman who the left-wing sports media holds up as the model, right? There is one woman they hold up, and it's Megan Rapinoe. That's the model they want young girls to follow. Okay, that's it right there. The pink hair and all.
Yeah, and remember,
Clay,
Megan Rapinoe, Laura, her team lost 5-2 to an under-15 soccer boys team in Dallas, Texas. 15-year-old boys under 15 in Dallas, Texas, better than the U.S. women. Megan Rapinoe wouldn't have a career if a lot of boys decided to put on wigs and pretend to be girls for the U.S. women.
Well, let's do it. Let's put her to the test. Clay, thank you.
It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's crazy that we need to talk about this. It's like, the worst of all, it's the women supposed to be fighting for that, not the guys. I mean, women supposed to be, we are fighting for the women's rights more than the women are fighting for their rights. I mean, I know it's a lot of women there that understand, but if you look at the sports, it became a dangerous thing to say. So a woman cannot say she doesn't want to compete with a dude. I mean, this is crazy. This is crazy. May God bless you. May God bless America. And let us watch a little bit of basketball when these girls are playing so we can support these girls. Bye-bye. See you next time, guys.